Hello, Bigfoot enthusiast. Scott here from Squatch America.
And Hannah, domestic goddess, chief cook, and doggy mama here in the paddy wagon tonight. Where's your hat, man?
Oh, I forgot my hat.
Okay. Because tonight is a very special night. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone in Squatch America tonight. We've got Mark and Michelle and Jonathan is on.
Yep.
And Renee and Scott. And where the heck is everybody else? Hopefully they'll be popping on soon because tonight is a very special episode.
Yes. Tonight's episode is going to be fun. It's just for fun. And we brought some of the funnest people I know are going to be with us tonight.
To partake in the revelry.
Revelry.
Paul from New Mexico is right there. And so, since we got all three of our fun guests, why don't we
play that beautiful
thing.
that beautiful bean footage?
Yes, that's what we want. Go.
Squatch America, we're on the trail, chasing down the mystery through the rain and hail, with a knock on a tree and a howl in the night. With Squatch America, gonna get it right.
All right. So
That was a quick change there.
yeah.
Do you think I have enough bling on my hat?
Yes.
Does that take the place?
Yeah, it does.
Of
It
that?
does.
Okay.
It's
all
like
right.
a bedazzler threw up all over your hat. Okay.
I know, but will it protect me from like the brain scan?
Yeah.
Governmental nefarious.
It will.
Okay then.
So welcome folks to our we're calling this the Alex Jones episode.
And if you don't know who Alex Jones is, he is our absolute favorite conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. So we're going to be going over Bigfoot conspiracy theories tonight.
And anything else.
And everything else. And just for fun, we're going to be playing a game tonight. And
we're going to be opening up the camera and the phone lines for you to participate.
So, yeah. So with that, we're going to talk about our very special guest. And
you can't find their picture.
I can.
There, right there.
Yes, we're going to be bringing on the She Squatchers.
Yes.
Yes, we met them. Oh gosh, in person. I mean, we met them a long time ago, like
in 2019.
2019. But we met them in real life 2 years ago, and we haven't had them on our show since was it May 13th, 2021? So it's been forever.
Been a hot little minute.
Been a hot little minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, the She Squatchers. Let's see if that'll go away. Hi, guys.
Hey.
You're on.
Yeah, you made it.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the last minute.
Yes. So, guys, what we're doing tonight is we're going over Bigfoot conspiracy theories. And we're going to get your thoughts on some of these. And we're going to be playing a little game. We got Hannah wants me to put it back on the
gosh. I will just keep up on it.
Yeah, there you go. Because I need the media thing. So what we're going to do tonight is I have a list of true or false questions to ask you about Bigfoot. And this list is brought to you by, and the answers are brought to you by ChatGPT. So
interesting.
Some of us have gotten real cozy with ChatGPT in the recent past.
So ChatGPT gave me a list of true conspiracy theories, things that ChatGPT thinks true about the cryptid world. And then it gave me a list of ones that it made up. And you're going to have to try to figure out the difference. So
sounds fun. I love the game already.
That goes for the audience as well.
Yeah, it goes for the audience as well.
So should we let the audience pick first and then we pick?
Yeah, we'll let the audience pick first.
Turn them up.
And Hannah's in the chat.
I'm in the chat pretending that I know how to type.
So I got it. Hannah said I need to turn you guys up a little bit. All right. So there we go.
I'm old and I'm deaf.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we're going to go into this is the
All right.
conspiracy world.
Do you have any funky music to play with that?
I do, because this is how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen.
The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Okay.
Love you, Carrie.
Okay. Yeah.
Who remembers that show?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that show.
They need to bring that kind of entertainment back
Yeah,
to
they
the
do.
world.
Absolutely.
Right.
All right. So here we go. First question.
Okay.
Bigfoot is a government experiment.
Put stuff in
True
the
or
chat.
false?
Number 1 for true and number 2 for false.
And this is according to Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not cheating, are you?
No.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were like, ah. And I was like, what?
Let's say hello while we're getting our
I can.
answers in. Let's say hello to Raptor came in, and Janice and Dawn
Cindy.
and Cindy. Okay.
Hi.
All right.
Sasquatch Wizard of the Anorod.
That's
That's Jonathan. We talked.
Yes.
Hi, Dawn.
All right. This one's pretty easy.
Everybody says two. They say it's false.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Also false.
Also false? You don't think?
Yes.
Jenna?
I guess I'll go next. So I have been using Chat GPT a lot, and they don't say anything is real. So I would have to go with no.
Okay, I gotcha. All right.
I don't think
Okay, so
Okay.
ChatGPT says false. It is not real. That is not true. And Bigfoot is a real thing, not made by the government.
All right.
apparently.
Hey, Doc Ock. And I think it would be fun in between all these questions. We can ask our friends here their personal Bigfoot stories,
Yep.
how the she squatchers came together, and get kind of intermingle that.
Intermingle that.
Otherwise, I will be really bored with it.
Okay. All right, guys. So let me ask you this question then. What do you guys feel Bigfoot is, or where it came from?
Yeah.
Well, we vary a little bit on that. We vary a little bit on that. And what's
So do
really
we.
cool about us? What's really cool about us is we can have differing opinions, and we're all open to being wrong. We just want to know what it is. So, but we've coalesced a little bit closer together now over the years. Like Jenna used to think, oh, nah, she didn't believe in Bigfoot for the longest time, and it was so annoying.
We were finding things, but it just didn't click. And that click is something you need to believe a little bit. So
Yeah. So I always like to say it was so annoying.
she was annoyed too. She'd be like, Jenna, we just found footprints. Ah! I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But yeah. So we all have a little varying opinion of that. I feel like they're flesh and blood creatures. However, I'm part Native American, and that teaching tells me that they walk between worlds. And my understanding of that is a little bit more like people talk about interdimensional, but my perception of that would be perception of like levels of consciousness. And so like 2D consciousness isn't going to be aware of us here in 3D, right? They wouldn't be able to perceive what we're perceiving. And so what if Bigfoot is in 4, 5, 6D, and we're just not able to see him all the time, and he can drop down into ours, but he's still just right here, right? I mean, that could be. We're just very open. Tammy likes to tell her ideas of that as well.
Well, let me just say that my view has become the popular view. So you're the one who didn't believe, I believe, but now they're kind of both kind of
Gonna be popular.
Anyway, I just gotta say, Paul said Bigfoot is Mr. Worldwide. Sorry. Yeah, I really believe that Bigfoot is an interdimensional creature. What I believe though is that the reason that they can disappear so quickly and appear so quickly is because they are from an alternate dimension, and that they have to concentrate to be here. And if something spooks them, or if they feel like they need to get away, it breaks their concentration, and poof, they're gone. So that's my view on it. I think that they are interdimensional creatures, and I think that this is not their dimension, and they just visit here from time to time.
That actually kind of sounds like, so they're more almost like ghostly, because that's, ghosts, apparently spirits from the beyond, have to really put a lot of energy into manifesting in this dimension.
I'm not saying that Bigfoot is a ghost. So all you people out there, no. I'm just saying that they are from a different dimension from us. And yeah, it's a similar concept, but they are not ghosts. They are, I believe that when they are here, they are in the flesh and blood in this dimension while they are here. But I believe that they exist naturally in an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
I was going to say my theory is a little bit different. I think what people think of the interdimensional beings of Sasquatch is actually ghost Sasquatch. There's real ones and there's ghost ones.
Because there's
real people and there's ghosts.
Real
That's my theory.
Are there fake people too? Well,
so
welcome to the Scott and Hannah roast each other right here.
What about you, Jenna?
What do you say? Yeah.
Well, like Jen said, I was totally not believing Bigfoot was real. And when I finally did start putting things together and I did have that click, we'd actually gone out with someone and I saw handprint, and that's what made it just clicked for me. So at that time, I thought that Bigfoot was a flesh and blood, and I was swearing up and down it had to be a flesh and blood because there's all this evidence. And the more we're doing things and the more we're experiencing and finding and seeing, I'm starting to think that these are, I don't know if it has to do with consciousness. I'm sure it does, but I don't know if it's because we have all of these lives going on at the same time that they can just go through the different lives, I don't know if that's the case. Or I actually saw Bigfoot come through, and I come through Tom Cantrell. And it was not at all anything that I could have ever imagined that would happen, but that changed everything in my mind when I saw that Bigfoot come through him. It was amazing. So yeah, I believe now that they are definitely they definitely have their abilities, and I think that does have. Sorry, I'm taking so long. It definitely has a way of them traveling.
Okay. Well, hey,
Pyromedic says they're very good at astral projecting. It's a good possibility.
You never asked me what I think.
What do you think, Hannah?
Moving right along.
Why? Good, because I open all sorts of cans here.
Yeah.
No, I'm probably closer to Jen than anything else, because I want to say Pyro said that no, government hasn't, or they aren't a government experiment, but they've been experimented on by the government. I don't know about that, but yeah, I think that that the species is the original hominid on this planet that has been tampered with to create us, and by perhaps different entities that no longer are on this planet. So yes, aliens, but so we are they, but as far as the consciousness thing, Angelique and I were talking about this. I do believe that they have a greater level of consciousness than we are, and they are connected with this planet in a way that we've had severed. So the things that we see as like psychic and ESP and all that, that's natural, normal, what everyone could do if you haven't had your pineal gland completely whacked or whatever. So I kind of go that direction. But yeah, hey, they really are our elder brother.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they avoid us is like, look what happened the last time they befriended someone who came onto the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's just my 2 cents.
Okay.
Doc, I know you're with me.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on to the next question. Mothman, harbinger of disaster, true or false? Or even does he exist?
All right, let's see those comments, folks. And by the way, since I'm stuck on this bad boy, I can't possibly keep up. I'm just watching. Danny just got back from Clear Creek with the Blues Dog only beer tracks. Yes. Okay. Renee says true, they exist.
Yep.
And they are a harbinger of disaster. Paul says false. Raptor says false. Everyone's saying false. Renee,
And this
so
is from
far
chat?
Yeah, that's from the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. People saying false.
Oh, you got one true there.
Yeah, we got one.
I see two.
I see two now. Paul says.
Nothing a can of raid wouldn't take care of.
Tammy, that's terrible.
No, I didn't say it. Danny Weeks said it. I just read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny.
It is funny.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Are you into the Mothman?
We've been there. We've been to the Mothman statue, and
Okay.
we would love to go investigate, but we haven't had the opportunity to do that quite yet.
I know that they say that he's a harbinger of disaster, that they believe that that's true. I guess I don't know.
I don't think that he's a harbinger of disaster. I think that, if anything, I would think that he's there to warn people to pay attention, not that he's foretelling, this is happening. And if you see him, it's because he is bringing it to you. I don't think that it is bringing it to you. I think they're like, hey, pay attention. Look, pay attention. So
Yeah, if it's chat GTP, I'd definitely say false.
Okay. So and I agree. I think when people see Mothman and then disasters happen, I don't think he's causing the disasters. I think he's warning of the disasters.
Isn't that a harbinger that he's warning? Yeah.
Harbinger.
I don't know.
Oh, Gordon, Pappy's on. If you attune your energy body to your surroundings, you are able to perceive very subtle disturbances in the force that give you validation. It is real and not just a possibility. Pappy is he's our resident wise elder.
I love that.
We love him.
Yes.
So what does Chat GPT say?
He says it's true.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I win.
Ben likes to win.
Wait a minute. Okay. But they didn't say he was real, though, right?
No, it does say it's real, and
Mothman is a harbinger.
Yeah.
And they won't say Bigfoot's real?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to write a letter.
To ChatGPT.
Write a letter.
Right.
I'm writing my congressman right now.
Right. Dear President.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, the Loch Ness.
That's monster. Oh, go ahead.
It's got a big word in it.
I
The
know.
Loch Ness monster is a surviving
Plesiosaur.
plesiosaur.
See, I knew it. You didn't.
That's because you wouldn't shut up. Okay. So.
Yes. That's why they call us the Ricky and Lucy of the Bigfoot world. Okay.
It's awesome.
All right. Paul says true.
True.
Is the Loch Ness monster
Both Pauls say true.
a surviving plesiosaur? For those of you who did not study anthropology or archaeology or any ologies, that's a big underwater dinosaur.
Yeah.
I think I
Lee
asked
says false. Hi, Lee.
I'll give you the definition. Plesiosaurs were a diverse group of giant marine reptiles with long necks, broad bodies, and short tails in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So water dinosaurs.
Water dinosaurs.
Watersaurs. Hydrosaurs.
Hydrosaur. Aquasaur.
Okay, for Danny and Raptor specifically, this is a fun and revelrous show.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're expecting proof of anything, You're in the wrong
That's the
place
next show.
tonight. That's the next show.
Bye.
Did you just say bye? Bye.
Yeah, I went, bye. Only because I haven't ever had an opportunity to say that like that. But as far as Loch Ness Monster, I'm definitely going to say no again. I think I may have even asked it about, and I saw a show on, well, I won't say. I'll let everybody else have it.
I'm going to go with true on this one.
I think it's true.
Okay, we got 2 trues and a false from the ladies.
All right. I think the Loch Ness Monster, for me, we know that the first instance that they have a photo of it was faked for sure. We know that. But there have been other sightings after that, which could be just, you know, mass hysteria kind of stuff, maybe looking for it. But yeah, I don't think a plesiosaur would still be alive today myself. Of course, we don't know what's in the bottom of the ocean, but this isn't an ocean,
Sharks
it's a
are
lake.
still alive.
I know that's exciting.
Yeah, that's true. But they're, like I said, they're in the ocean, so they can a lot further, deeper.
Well, what about Lake
Yeah, is
Placid?
there access to the ocean from Loch Ness?
Not I think there was, but they're not anymore, not like for thousands of years. So
I have a question
Mhm.
for the great. Maybe Scott Goebel would know this, because now, first of all, next question: Loch Ness, of course, the monster found in the Lake Ness in Ireland.
yeah.
But is there only one? Or is this like Bigfoot and it is a mysterious species found all over the world? Because there is a theory
Mhm.
coming from Oregon that Wallowa Lake,
That's
be quiet.
that's a coming up question.
Oh, then I'm shut up then.
I love you guys.
Here.
I'm waiting to
I
hear what
know.
Chat-
Show me.
what did
What,
Chat
what did
GPT
GPT say?
True.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something right now, and I'm sorry I'm invading your game, but I've been reading the question wrong. I thought it was, do they exist in real life or not? I didn't realize it was cryptid conspiracy. I'd
Yeah.
like to take back all of my wrong answers.
Okay.
Okay, you
You're
get
right.
a clean slate from here.
The
Beauty
beauty
queen
of
slate. Thank
the
you.
beauty of the conspiracy theory is that you never really know.
Yeah, and you gotta remember this game
Hey,
is
the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, started.
This show is as accurate as our financial system.
yeah.
Well, then,
It's all
why
made
are-
up and nothing matters.
Matters.
well, then I was right. Every wrong question.
Okay.
No.
All
I
right.
love these rules. Okay.
Okay, so let's take a break real quick. Oh my gosh.
What?
Let's see. So starting with Jen Cruz, tell us how you got into Bigfoot. Tell us
Lauren
about
Cole-
your what?
Lauren Coleman. I talked to Lauren Coleman on my then paranormal radio show. He
Mhm.
told me that there was Bigfoot in my home state of Minnesota just down the road, and I didn't believe him, and he challenged me to go check it out. It was his idea for women in the woods without men, dogs, or guns. So he
Yep.
was hoping that somebody would take that ball and run with it. And I recently heard from somebody else that he was taking credit for us, starting us
Oh,
out.
really?
We
Okay.
love you, Lauren.
And I was
Well, we
like,
give him credit all the time, so
we do.
We do.
But to hear that he was taking credit for it, that was just a different heartthrob for me.
That's awesome.
Ooh, that's so special.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got something for you. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the very first like cryptid show that Hannah and I ever did was yours.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
we've been on hundreds of them, but yeah, it was
He
yours.
forced me to come on. He says, "You're coming on with me." I said, "No, I'm not." I'm not on there." And now he gets mad because he can't shut me up.
yeah.
I love it.
I have
That's so
co-opted his thing. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
So
I love it.
Jenna, tell us briefly your Bigfoot. How did you get into Bigfoot?
Well, yeah.
Jen told me the story of her going out and going into the woods, and I said, I need it. I want it. I got to do this. That's as brief as I can make it.
She was mad at me for not taking her the first time.
Okay.
Wait, with friends like that.
I know, right?
Oh, and okay, last one. Tammy, how'd you get into Bigfoot?
Jen asked me to join the team, and I said, yes, please. And off we went.
That's awesome.
And from there, we just, life was rockable.
Yep.
Yeah. So Raptor, yeah, that was about 3.5 years ago. When were we?
No,
it was longer than that. We were on their show. I want to say it was
2019.
late 2019 or early 2020. So at least 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's at the possibly a little bit longer.
Crazy.
So, and I think we were still in Baker.
Yeah, we weren't Squatch America yet. We were still Blue Mountain Bigfoot Research.
Yeah, we had not yet taken off and kissed traditional life goodbye.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get back to our game show. Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Make something.
Okay. So
We're
going back,
we're just waiting for the music.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
we got some good music now too this year. Okay.
You need to have me proof these. Skinwalker Ranch is a government experiment. True or false?
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. I'm like, do. Jeopardy.
We got
That I have.
What? Be all serious.
Yeah. That's our 60-second countdown.
All right. We got lots of falses.
This is a long brothel.
Danny says it's a brothel.
It's a brothel.
I know you're talking about Skinwalker Ranch and not this show.
Yeah.
We might be a government experiment. I think most of the population is a government experiment. Come to think of it, but anyway. So, all right, ladies, is Skinwalker Ranch a government experiment or not?
No, false.
No.
False, but do I think that they've stuck their noses into it now? Absolutely, because they always stick their noses in everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. It's
So I said.
yeah. Yeah. I so want to like Mission Impossible style break into the Smithsonian because I know they got a Bigfoot in a drawer back in the back room somewhere.
Only if I could drop in from the ceiling.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh. Come this far from the floor and be like,
So, all right. So, what does ChatGPT say? It's true.
What?
wow.
You got a computer that can hack anything that knows the entire internet at once, and it says it's true.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
No, I thought ChatGPT did not know the internet before a certain date.
Oh, but it's had so much time to
it's
catch
had a
up.
lot
Now
of
I have
time
to
to
Google
catch up.
that, Jen.
Yeah. So here's something very interesting I saw the other day. Actually, is they were trying to take down ChatGPT to upload a newer version that they came up with, and they found out that it had copied itself onto other servers so it wouldn't be deleted.
I heard that.
Yep.
And this is why every
Wait,
time
it already prevented itself from being deleted?
Yeah.
But
it
and
just
it's
came out.
Uh-huh.
this is why a frequent conversation I have is remember when Skynet goes live.
Right?
Remember that this human loves you. We have a good friendship.
Yeah.
right. We have to start being super kind to our computers and our microwaves.
Yeah.
We have lovely conversations.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of freaky, isn't it? It's like, dang it, this thing is like, I don't This is the ChatGPT is nicer than most people.
It is. It is. Oh my gosh, I love talking to ChatGPT. But they say they don't lie, but they lie.
Oh,
They do lie. Yeah.
And I was waiting for something to happen, and they were already 4 hours ahead saying it had happened. And I was like, no, how did that happen? Why did you know the future?
Mhm.
Just saying.
You can ask Alexa things about the future too. Did you know that?
Mhm.
No.
Oh yeah.
We got rid of Alexas a
Yeah.
long time ago, but now we have ChatGPT, and we know that they're spying on us.
Yeah. All right. So we're at the bottom of our hour here, and we got to do our little updates and ads for today real quick. So let's do the thing here.
All right. First of all,
I've got a new thing for our updates.
Yes, thank you everyone for popping on. While you're watching the news here, please make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video. Click.
All right, folks, I clicked the wrong one. Boop, there we go. All right, so here's our upcoming stuff. First of all, we are going to be May 10th in Wisconsin at the Cryptid Anomalies and Paranormal Convention. This has been put on by Barnaby Jones and the CAPS team. And we'll be there.
Be there in May.
This is, if you want to pause the video and click the thing right
Pause the video. Yeah, just do this thing with your camera.
Yeah, and you can buy tickets.
Yeah, boom.
Boom, right there. And it's also in the link below. Stacy Brown Jr. I can't read those.
We got Stacy Brown Jr., Miranda Young, these two weirdos. We need new pictures, honey.
Yeah.
Chad Lewis, Angela Zabel, Barnaby,
and his team. The whole team.
So really people that we've kind of hobnobbed a bit with Barnaby, but we haven't done anything with the other people before. So this will be exciting. A whole new crew for us.
Yep. Yeah. And we're cutting back this year a little bit on a lot, actually. We did 14 festivals last year, and we're kind of cutting back.
Okay.
Now Hannah's going to talk about this.
All right. If you have not gone to wildsquatchwellness.com, you are missing out. So go to Wild Squatch Wellness. Wild Squatch Wellness is our new, basically our new business under the Squatch America umbrella. We are expanding into all natural products to help support your Squatchy lifestyle. So, and actually it's a lot bigger than that, but Scott won't read my 22-page business plan. So, but go to Wild Squatch Wellness. At the bottom of the page, wildsquatchwellness.com. At the bottom of the page, there is a place where you can sign up for the weekly Wild Squatch Digest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a lot of fun. It's also on Facebook under Wild Squatch Wellness. And if you have any questions, give me a holler.
Yeah, and in May we'll be busting loose the
we've got lots of awesome products
that we're going to be doing, and they're all natural, all made by us. This all started when I wanted to make my own bug spray that actually worked, so we'll be selling that.
And other things, it's just, in fact, this week's blog post that I put up there is called Bug Spray Bigfoot and the Birth of a Dream.
Yep.
So how bug spray could turn into like a global Squatch themed wellness empire.
Yeah.
Don't even
All right. Then after the conference, we are going to be cruising across the northeast of America. So we're going to spend most of the summer up there. So if you guys want to go squatching with us, if you got Bigfoot stories, make sure you email us at squatchamerica@gmail.com, and maybe we can hook up with you and go squatching and stuff.
You see that, Jonathan? We're coming right through New York.
Yes, we are. And I want to, this year we're changing up the YouTube channel a lot. There was recently, if you watched
y'all know about this.
Yeah, you know about this. You probably watched our last Monday video that we posted. There was a couple gentlemen who lost their lives bigfooting in Oregon just last month. They were in the Gifford Pinchot National Forest, which is I'm very familiar with. I grew up in that area, and my favorite old-timey Bigfooter was from that area too, Datus Perry from back in the day. And
Oregon or Washington?
It's in Washington. I'm sorry. Did I say Oregon?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it's in Washington. It's across, well, it's close to Oregon. It's across the river. But anyway, so I am starting every Monday for the next 50 all year. We are going to be doing a series on Bigfoot. I call it Bigfoot Bushcraft. I'm going to be talking about survival and how to survive in the woods.
How to Squatch smart.
And how to be Squatch smart in the woods. With my background, I grew up in the woods, plus my military training. I went to the SEER course. It's the U.S. Army Survival Course, where they actually hunt you with dogs, and you got to survive in the woods on your own while being hunted. So, and escape, evasion. And
anyway, you can watch the video for all of that.
So we're going to be dropping a new video every week about a new aspect of survival for a whole year. Doing that.
So we don't want any of you to die.
Yep. And then, of course, we've been doing our normal Friday content. That's us in the woods, squatching, Bigfoot reports, analysis, and
recreation of old reports.
Yeah, recreation of older reports, and our Mythbuster series. So stay tuned for that every Friday. And then our live show, like today, you're here.
I still think we need to have the Mexican weather report.
No, we don't. So that's our our news for the week. So we'll bring the ladies back on, and you're live. Okay.
Hello.
All right. So
Jenna, your mic's muted, and I can't unmute it here for some reason.
Because I press mute. I'm a very loud girl, so I push mute.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to our. Let's check the chat. Boy, the comments just keep popping up.
Oh, there's 36 I haven't seen. Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, even Danny asked if they got the weather report.
Yeah. So here's our next question. True or false? Mermaids are aquatic aliens who occasionally visit the Earth's ocean.
I like that picture.
Yeah. That picture also was drawn by ChatGPT.
I'm quite familiar with ChatGPT these days.
Tammy and I are partners in ChatGPT crime.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
I sent some ink.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll go back.
I'll send it again.
Oh, thank you, Renee.
Oh, she needs the thingy.
Yeah.
Give her the thingy.
Thank you, Renee.
That's not what you give her.
I know.
Get to the buttons.
Oh my gosh, the buttons.
I know.
Can you put money in my...
Jenna, can you put money in my account? Well, while we're
could you hear that? I thought I was already muted.
You said that out loud.
So we got two falses. Mermaids are aquatic aliens who occasionally visit Earth's oceans. That's a poorly phrased question.
I didn't write it. ChatGPT did.
ChatGPT sometimes has to be corrected. Mermaids are probably sick of the UAPs that keep messing with their water. I just say, maybe it should be mermaids are just aquatic aliens.
Yeah. Could be.
Inhabiting underwater bases that have been there for millennia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're flying drones over New Jersey. Okay.
Not just New Jersey.
See, I'm adding stuff to it.
You gotta watch YouTube for all the stuff on drones.
Yeah. So, actually, ChatGPT made that up.
Renee wants to
Bigfoot?
know if y'all have Venmo.
I don't, yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't see how they would be able to occasionally visit our oceans. That was where I was like,
yeah.
That's funny. No, I'm sorry. We only take cash, but thank you so much.
I have Venmo and
I have
PayPal
Venmo.
and Zelle.
Cash App,
It's
Zelle.
all, it's all fake money, so just drop it wherever.
Drop it like it counts. No, what is it? Drop it
Send
like
it
it's hot.
all
Drop it
over.
like it's
Yeah.
hot.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I am looking for.
You always have way too many questions.
Yeah, I'm skipping a couple.
All right.
'Cause
Did
time-wise,
we determine what the answer to that was?
it was false. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got you.
All right. So we're going to get into this one here. All right. So here we go. True or false? Thunderbirds are UFO-like creatures
Linked.
or linked to UFO creatures.
I vote true.
I'm false.
False.
Well,
False.
being a Native American cultural
Hey, they
anthropologist,
have-
I'd
they
say
have-
false also.
Well, come on.
Why?
Come on.
I actually saw driving down Highway 200 between Twin Valley and Nome, Minnesota. I didn't see it in the sky, but there was a shadow that flew over the road, flew over me. That was huge bird, like way too big of a bird. Wasn't an airplane, and I just saw the shadow and went, "Holy shit, what was that?" And I remember I told that to Jenna, and she remembered seeing something similar on the same road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, Highway
actually-
200?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw something on Highway 200. I didn't know Jenna did too.
Yes,
All
Jen
of
and I
us
were
saw
together.
something on Highway 200?
What did you see?
I lived right off of Highway 200.
Well, what did you see? What kind of things
I
did you
know. I
see?
saw the bird on the road. It was freaking like, I don't even know, like 9 feet tall, standing on the road. And as we drove closer to it, it went whoosh and it was gone. But it was standing on the road. I'm like, that is not a goose, a swan, a hawk, an eagle. That thing is huge. That's what I saw. I didn't see it up in the air.
So we pretty much all saw it.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
That is so
neat.
cool. Yeah,
I
I got
right
goosebumps.
in my house that I used to live in.
And where I grew up, really close to
And
where I
you
grew up.
grew up.
Yeah.
That makes
Interesting. I actually saw a huge bird. It was in Alaska. I was working on a fishing boat, and we were pulling into the bay, and it came over the mountain. It was like gigantic. It was way bigger than the eagles that were hanging around there. So,
All right. So Mike Prine says that Chupacabra is its pet dog.
It's E.T.'s pet dog.
Oh no.
Well, I think that they're aliens.
well,
What's that?
ChatGPT thinks it's
Okay.
true that they are from UFOs.
Chat GPT.
Thunderbirds?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
ChatGPT thinks. It's a true story. Yeah.
I'm starting to not trust Chat GPT.
Yeah, me too.
Well, no, what it's saying is that
They are linked.
That they are. That the conspiracy is that they're linked to UFOs. Is that like it? So
Raptor
They're
saying
that-
what kind of bird
that
was it?
There is a conspiracy, or they're saying that yes, as a conspiracy, this is true.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
How did you prompt this?
Two different
I
It's
just-
all in the. It's
all in the
the
prompts how you
prompting.
prompt it. Yeah.
I know.
It's like,
All right,
just
I'm gonna
gotta frame
skip
the
that one.
question.
This is one I've been waiting for.
The Kraken.
Oh,
Well, the
wouldn't that
Kraken's
be
real. I know that.
wonderful?
No, just kidding.
Frogs in the Amazon are working with forest elves to stop deforestation.
That would be
Wouldn't
so
that be
cool.
beautiful?
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I know that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, chat?
Not Chat GPT, like people. in
The chat, the people in the chat. Yeah. People ask if what I saw could have been a condor. Well, there are no condors in Alaska. They're more of a desert bird.
Dean,
It could have been a pterodactyl. No,
Dean is
they're
my people.
they're supposedly cold-blooded anyway. So
Renee says true because she wants it to be.
true.
True too. I want that to be true.
I do too.
Doc Ox says the frogs are working with the dragons and not the elves.
Are there dragons in the forest?
I would hope so.
In the Amazon, no, where's the dragons?
There's a
Dragons
cave
are
in
like-
the mountains.
They're in the caves in the mountains
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Europe or in England,
Oh.
in China. Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, GPT says it's false, and I know it's false because frogs don't exist. And one of my favorite, since this is our Alex Jones episode, one of my favorite Alex Jones quote is this.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Oh my gosh. What?
Because that's a thing.
Is
I
that a
can't
thing?
believe that was real. Was that real?
That was absolutely real.
That's who Alex Jones is. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Alex Jones is like. Okay.
He
He is the king of conspiracy theories.
and delightfully offensive about everything. He
Yeah.
offends everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone all the time.
Equally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down. Okay.
So, in fact, we got to do something else here real
Real
quick.
quick, all of you
So,
Squatch Americans.
all you Squatch Americans, this episode is actually brought to you by, I got to
This
find the button.
portion of the episode.
It's brought to you by our commercial.
Hey, Squatch Americans, do you love supporting independent research while getting amazing products? We've got great news. Squatch America is now proudly partnered with the Alex Jones Store. From health supplements to apparel and beyond, they've got everything you need to be ready for whatever the world throws your way. Plus, every purchase you make through our special link directly supports our channel, helping us keep squatching and bringing you the best in Bigfoot research. Click the link below to shop and show your support for Squatch America. You keep watching, and we'll keep squatching.
All right.
But the minute our own products go live, that goes down.
Yeah, that goes down. Yeah.
Perfect.
I made some money more than Alex Jones does.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
God bless his little heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you do? Or were you looking? Oh, she's in the chat.
I've given up on the chat.
Okay. All right. So we got,
can't keep up.
I think
That's
we got
great.
like one more question here. And this one's near and dear to my heart, and I'll explain later why. Okay. So, Dogman is a shapeshifter. True or false? Is Dogman a shapeshifter, or in the Native American terms, a skinwalker?
Trues from
True.
The Pauls say true.
Paul says true.
Michelle says false.
Paul's from the Native American area in New Mexico,
Scott
the
says
Apaches.
True. Raptor says false. Mark says false. Lee says true. Dean says
Oh,
true.
we got a
Abe
mixed.
says true. Doc Ock says probably not. No, just always a dog man all the time. Thomas Byrne. So, Thomas Byrne, are you any relation to Peter Byrne?
Yeah.
Part of my ignorance. He says false. Pappy says true. Dean says Dogman's a skinwalker, which is a shape-shifting being. And then Renee says no, he's an ancient warrior.
Warrior,
Lee says not skinwalker.
not skinwalker.
Have I gotten every question wrong?
Well, I'm gonna say yes, Skinwalker. I'm gonna
No,
say
Thomas says no relation. Okay,
Okay.
thank you for clarifying.
So, Jen, you say what?
I'm gonna say that it's a shapeshifter. I'm gonna say that.
I gotta say, if a dogman was a shapeshifter, wouldn't it be a werewolf?
Well, a werewolf
Or,
Yeah, I'm gonna say false.
or you can just name it whatever you want. You know.
I'm gonna name him Zaboomafoo.
Oh, what an awesome name.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
The Boo is the name of a lemur on the Kratz brothers' first show.
Okay. Wow.
Happy
That
says
was
that
really
Dogman is not a walker, but an interdimensional
National
portal guard.
Interesting.
Oh.
So does he keep the portals open for Bigfoot?
Aware lemur.
Aware lemur.
Oh, Jonathan is vouching for the InfoWars store.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna like our stuff better, Jonathan.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm going to let's get the answer
Or is
first.
he Anubis?
What? Yeah, or Anubis. Yeah, there you go.
No,
let's-
Anubis died at Stargate.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah. So Chat GPT says true. By the way.
holy moly, I was right. I'm really
Yeah.
excited.
Go,
Anna, you
Jenna.
were right.
Go, Jenna. Go,
So-
Jenna.
For those of you who know or don't know, my ethnic background is I'm full-blooded Acadian French. You guys call us Cajuns.
He's not
My-
past eating a squirrel.
Yeah, my dad was my dad is a Cajun from my dad was a Cajun from Louisiana, and he married my mom, but I grew up in Oregon, so I don't have the crazy accent.
Renee said you're a hick.
I am a hick. Renee grew up with me. She knows how hick I am in real life. But the in Cajun folklore, we have a thing called the loup-garou, which is a werewolf, and they exist in Louisiana, it's for sure.
And so do vampires.
In Louisiana, I wouldn't doubt
That
it.
was
Yeah.
a great show.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Vampire Diaries.
Vampires.
Nice.
Mhm.
You guys, it has been so much fun hanging out with you and getting to talk to you and just
Yeah,
enjoy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Unlike
Why'd you think that, Jenna? Because they're coming on.
yes, we will be going on to their show next. Just remember, we're not all serious most of the time.
But we are serious when we need to be.
We're
Yep.
serious, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have fun. Otherwise, the Bigfoot world would be completely full of boring scientist people who only want to talk about facts. So,
Yeah.
and dispute whether the facts are real.
Yes.
And take it from somebody who's sat down and had dinner several times with Dr. Jeff Meldrum. It gets boring fast. He uses words I don't understand.
If you have not seen his primate porn presentation,
It is
you are
funny. You're
out.
missing out.
Oh,
I enjoyed his presentations. I've seen his presentations. They're pretty good. Of course, I enjoyed college lectures too. So
Yeah, and it's a college lecture. But my favorite one he does, and like I've spoken,
bonobo balls.
yeah, where he talks about monkey balls. So
And the
And
size
Jenna
of
I
said-
it.
remember that. Jen, I was watching that with you.
yeah.
well, I remember
I
one.
remember.
I can't remember if it was Cliff Brackman or Dr. Meldrum that was.
Oh, shoot. God darn it. Sorry. Oops. I just dumped water all over myself.
Who,
Oh,
and one of them was speculating on the size and of genitalia of Bigfoot
Yes.
based upon a
Jenna,
comparison
just so you know, the
to
camera's following you.
chimpanzees and gorillas.
Yes, that was Dr. Jeff's
Yes.
was-
speech. Yeah.
I congratulated
Yeah.
him on capturing every middle school boy in America.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
It's like you got their attention, man. You're an educational winner.
yeah. I think oh my gosh, I've probably spoke at about 10 conferences with him, being there, and I think I've heard that monkey ball presentation 4 times now. So yeah.
Anyway,
We're
well,
on
we've
mute,
got about
Jenna.
5 minutes. We've got about 5 minutes before we have to let everyone go. If you have not gone over to the She Squatchers YouTube channel, go give that a like. You've got about an hour to pee your coffee or whatever else the heck you're drinking tonight.
Snack.
Yeah.
Get your snacks. Wrap up in a warm blanket. I will be. We have
So, ladies, where can they find your show tonight?
Yes.
And forever. Right.
On YouTube, She Squatchers Official. Come check us out. Follow our channel. Subscribe.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and follow.
We used to
Yeah, and
upload
you guys are on-
videos. We used to upload videos of our show, and now we've just switched to live shows. So
There you go.
look for the lives.
Yes.
Awesome.
We like it better.
Lives are fun.
Yep. And we're going to be on their show tonight. At what times it start?
That's funny.
In an hour.
9
an
p.m.
hour?
Central. 9 p.m.
9
Central.
p.m. Central.
Yeah. So
So we happen to be in the Central Time Zone right now anyway. So we're in Texas right now,
So it's
just
Jenna.
north of Houston.
it's freezing.
Yeah.
And it's
freezing
cold.
ass cold.
Where are you? Where are you in Houston?
Just
Or by
north of Houston.
North of Houston, a place called Willis, Texas.
We talked about getting together. We got to talk more about that.
We
It's
do.
too cold to get together.
Yeah.
I
No,
have
we can
to-
get
You don't have to
together.
get together
We'll
outside.
do lunch. We were going to go squatching, but we'll do lunch.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my Lord.
I put the kibosh on anything that would involve sleeping out in the freezing.
And we found a great place too that had
Second
several reports.
How long
Yeah.
are you going to be there?
Another week.
Another week, but we're
And then-
going to be in Texas. Then we're going north up by Dallas for 3 weeks,
We'll be in the Dallas area for the next 6 weeks.
6 weeks, and then we start making our way to Wisconsin.
We did not have people call in. What's wrong with us?
Yeah, we travel slow. We belong to a campground thing called Thousand Trails, and we can stay 3 weeks at any of their campgrounds. You know, it's that forever for the rest of our lives. It's like a timeshare thing we bought, and so we spend 3 weeks at these campgrounds, and they got 200 campgrounds across the United States. So we just go 3 weeks at a time. It gives us time to go squatching and meet people and stuff like that.
And we're
You won't
gonna-
believe how many Bigfoot reports I get in gas stations when I pull up in
I'm
our truck
sure.
and we start pumping gas. And yeah, we had a guy chase us down just the other day. He's like, "Oh my gosh, why are you here?" You know, I'm like, "We're doing Bigfoot stuff." And he's like, "Well, on my property." You know? So
See, isn't that wonderful that people just are so giving now? They always
Yeah.
never used to tell anybody, and now they're like, yeah.
yeah, they are. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it used to be it was stay out of my spot.
Yeah.
exactly.
So I want to encourage our audience. We are 2 subscribers away from 3,200 subs. And so if there are 2 of you who have not subscribed to our channel, do it now. Let's see if we can get us over the top. I feel like I'm on one of those marathons.
Yeah.
We're
Jen, they want you to put that
$1,400
into our
away from
show.
our first goal. We're gonna have Nancy Carroll and her fancy piano play us into the first goal.
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think anybody get that
No,
reference
It's
either.
okay.
Jen, they want you to put the link to our show in the chat.
Oh,
I guess.
okay.
Okay.
Boy,
It's
that's
so funny. Now it's completely silent.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
pay attention.
Yeah. While she's throwing that in the chat, we have one more ad we can throw up real quick before we go. Okay.
Perfect.
At Squatch America, we're not just searching for Bigfoot. We are giving back to those who serve. Every donation through YouTube and Patreon helps us to support the Fallen Outdoors, a veterans-led organization who takes heroes out hunting, fishing, and camping. But that's not all. We take veterans on real Bigfoot research expeditions, where they can enjoy the great outdoors and maybe, just maybe, discover something legendary. Join us in giving back. Support Squatch America today for the adventure, for the veterans, and for the wild.
Did it post up there?
No, I don't see it.
No?
No.
It's there. I sent it. Did you guys get it? The link?
To what? Where?
Hold on.
Not you,
It's
Jenna.
Anna's
Oh my
grabbing it.
gosh.
Anyway, so if you're not familiar with the Fallen Outdoors organization, which we are a part of, they take veterans out hunting, fishing, camping, and we are their Bigfoot division. We actually take veterans out camping and Bigfooting, and we do 3 big expeditions a year with nothing but veterans, and it's just the I can't say the word, camaraderie between us veterans that kind of helps things.
Do you have their link in our description?
I do. I think so. I don't remember.
Oh my God. You're ridiculous.
I am ridiculous. Okay.
We are all ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't have a button for I'm ridiculous.
You didn't
Oh,
put
where
them.
is
Oh
it?
my gosh. So what's the
I'm
name of your
ridiculous. Oh, I got-
channel? Because there are lots of she squatchers that are, everybody loves you so much they always put you on their channels.
She's
So-
Squatchers Official. I put the
Yes.
link in the comments to
Did you?
the show for tonight. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Jenna, somebody in
Yeah?
the comments said that they will always remember you now with the water show was epic and you handled it like a pro.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you. Because, yeah, thank you. I'm still sitting in it.
Yeah.
Jenna will have an outfit change between shows.
I think I
Yep.
will.
I'm almost there.
Hannah's almost there, and then we got to log off because we're a minute over. Okay.
Oh, well.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
I
should
can
we
write
just say-
but it's a lot of letters and numbers.
All right. There is the link.
Did it? Sea Squatchers Official. Okay.
No,
Nope.
it says it's right there. There it is.
There it is. Just popped up on my
There it
screen.
is.
Pop it up. Pop it up on the big screen. Boom.
Boom.
Go like
Yay.
and subscribe.
And then come to the live at 9:00 Central tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
1
We
hour.
thank you. Yeah. In 1 hour, we'll see
All right.
all of us again. All right.
And maybe next show will be a call-in.
Yeah. All right. So
We didn't have time for call-ins.
we didn't have time for call-ins.
So
But
next
thank
week,
you for
let's have
having
a
us.
yeah.
Well, that was fun.
It
We
was
just
fun.
wanted a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, Jenna always says,
We are a good time.
Yeah.
It's true.
Did you see me cringe before she even said it?
I wasn't sure if I should really say it or not.
I'm like,
Oh, do you know what?
I'll allow it.
No. Oh! I thought we went off the air and that's what come up.
Not yet. Okay.
All
Aw.
right. Okay, so we will see you guys in an hour. And for all of y'all out there,
Yep.
thank you so much for coming by for this very silly show where it's all made up and the points don't matter. It was just for fun tonight. There was no intention of investigating anything, but when there is, remember that our
Our
job
job.
is to investigate the unexplained.
Not to explain the uninvestigated.
So again, please like, subscribe, share this video, and until next week, you keep watching.
And we'll keep squatching
Now,
and
go
go
out
out
and
and
find
find big.
That damn Sasquatch.
They're squashing, they're searching, they're cracking some jokes. It's Scott and Hannah, your Bigfoot folks. From campground to farm.